Hello, my name is Jerry Balman, and I'm a member of Cessna Customer Service Engineering Team Structures. In the unfortunate case your Cessna aircraft is exposed to hail, the resulting damage can be widespread. Hailstone impact damage to thin aluminum skins, bonded aluminum honeycomb structures like this nose baggage door assembly, and multi-layered bonded skin assemblies on a wing are clearly visible. However, there can also be hidden disc bond damage that can occur on these assemblies. Carbon composite structures like this flap assembly and engine cowl assembly can sometimes appear to be undamaged on the surface, but with a simple coin tap test, delamination of the composite plies can be found. It is important to discover the damage extent on the entire aircraft and have a clear understanding of the structural repair manual limitations. Once the amount of damage is known, communicating all of the detailed information to Team Structures will help reduce the amount of time required for an evaluation and any possible repairs. While the repair of an airplane that has flown through a hailstorm mainly consists of repairing or replacing the radome and other surface leading edges, the process is different for an airplane that has received hail damage while on the ground. These are the processes we'll cover for this video segment. Sometimes the first order of business is to relocate the aircraft to an approved repair facility, like one of our many Cessna service centers or authorized service facilities. Please contact Team Structures for assistance with this process. Once the aircraft is at an approved repair facility, the damaged areas should be divided up into zones using the applicable figures found in the Maintenance Manual, Chapter 6, Airplane Zoning. The control line references should also be labeled across the damaged areas. This would include items like fuselage stations, body lines, wing stations, and stabilizer stations. These references can also be found in Chapter 6 of the applicable Maintenance Manual. Now, use a grease pencil or a dry erase marker to circle all hail dents along their outermost diameter. Measure and record the diameter and the depth in inches at each dent location. This photo shows a nice example of damage recording using a spreadsheet. Other items can be drawn onto the aircraft as well, such as substructure, fastener locations, skin seams, etc. For composite parts, you'll want to inspect the outer mold line surface ply for fractures and perform a coin tap test to check for delamination. Similar to skin dent damage reporting, mark up the composite surface for damaged footprints and control line references. Here are some reference photographs of hail damage mapping from a composite Corvallis aircraft. Take orientation and intermediate photographs of all zones containing damage. Label the JPEG titles to match the corresponding zone location or dent number. As always, please make sure the photos are in focus with proper lighting and have high quality resolution. Last but not least, please provide one of our new Adobe PDF structural damage reporting forms. You can always attain the newest revision of the SDR by logging on to cessnasupport.com and then clicking the structural damage report link in the customer feedback box on the right-hand side of the homepage. Or you can also contact a Team Structures member and we can send you a copy. There is a common mistake made by personnel using the SRM Chapter 51 Aerodynamic Surfaces Limitations for local contour deviation. I'll use the Model 560 XL Series SRM for my example photos. Table 1, Local Contour, shows the local contour deviation limits. Even though many of the hail dents may be within these limits for the corresponding zones, there is also a 6-inch limitation listed in Section 2. Therefore, the SRM should not be used to sign off any damaged locations which are within 6 inches of each other, even if they are within the local contour deviation depth limit. This limitation exists to prevent large skins with widespread damage from being returned to service without an engineering evaluation. This evaluation will determine if the cumulative effect of the hail damage warrants any further repair action. Please also note that the SRM aerodynamic surface limits do not apply to any primary flight control. Damage to flight control surfaces must be evaluated on a case-by-case basis. However, flight control surfaces are usually reskinned, if applicable, or replaced entirely. Other parts often replaced are nose doors, wheel well skin panels, wingtips, and pylon skin panels. Although aircraft downtime is required, the key to a quicker return to service is through good photographs, communication, and proper data submission with team structures. Cessna will assist you using a mixture of different repair techniques, including part replacement, certified repair definitions, hand forming, aerodynamic filler, NDT inspections, and electronic dent removal where applicable. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Team Structures at 316-517-6061 or email to csstructures@cessna.com.